Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and I have for you guys some Pokemon Tower Defense gameplay, and now we are moving on. We have Fuchsia Gym, and I have some good news. I don't know if you guys saw right there, but it seems like a lot of the levels have been beaten that we were struggling on last time we played, and that's because, well, to be honest, I did beat them. I actually did a lot of training today. In fact, I know I usually say that sometimes before episodes I tend to do a shit ton of training, but by God, this time around, I have no other way to say it. I did a shit ton of training. It was insane. I even caught a shiny Vileplume. Isn't he sexy? Look at that. He's a whole... And I caught another shiny Gloom as well. So I'm in business. I have 2 shiny Glooms. But just so you guys see, this is my new setup here. And someone commented below telling me about it. And I wasn't able to catch the Magnemite like the guy suggested. Because once again, I do read the comments. So this was the top comment. And I wasn't able to get a Magnemite like the guy suggested. Because I need to trade for it. It was too last minute. But I did manage to get a Venomoth. I replaced the Magnemite with another Vileplume. And then I ended up using my Venusaur, and the last guy I was missing was Hunter. I can't believe I wasn't smart enough to use him, but apparently he was pretty much the missing key. Like, I don't know why I didn't even think about using a Hunter. I guess it's because some people, including myself, always forget that Hunter is technically a poison ghost type. He's not just ghost type, which I completely had forgotten about. But regardless, he's there now, part of the team, and all the Vileplumes, the guy suggested, and I tried it out. I was a little skeptical, but once again, whoever this guy was, you're a genius, because he told me to just use Solar Beams, and holy crap, it worked. The only tweak of my own that I did was throw in my Venusaur and keep it using Bulldoze, because Bulldoze is probably the best attack that he has in his arsenal. Being able to freeze the Pokemon is just incredible. Honestly, that little bit of slowdown is definitely what you need, especially against the faster Pokemon like Arbok and things like that. Those ones are too fast and too strong to mess around with, so you don't really have a choice. It's kind of what you have to do, and oh god, gotta pay close attention. Whenever your Pokemon get confused, you gotta be ready to get the confusion off them. I always forget about that. And also, one thing, if you're using my strategy and have a Venusaur out there, whatever the case may be, you have to remember that Venusaur needs to use Synthesis. Like, it's just basically a rule. If he gets injured, you got to use it, because otherwise you're going to end up running out of potions, and that's no fun. You don't want to run out of potions. So there we go. Use the potions on your Venomoth, and if you ever need, once he gets too injured, you can always just switch him out with a Pokemon that's fully healed, and that way it gets rid of it, because he won't take any more of the blunt of the hits, and the other Pokemon will take it in their place. Therefore, you pretty much save yourself the use of a potion. And holy crap, I just healed up Venusaur. Fuck you, Venusaur. Heal up quicker and stay healed. My god, honestly. There we go. Come on, Venusaur. Do it for me. Do it, please. Please. There we go. Perfect. And we'll use Bulldoze again. Awesome. So we're in business. This is why, right here. See this Arbok? Tons of health, really fast. Nah, dude. Use Bulldoze with Venusaur, and he is stopped in his tracks. But yeah, now the funny thing is, I'm stuck with a team of level 70s. It's pretty much higher than about 3 to 4 of my main set Pokemon. So these guys are all, like... they're pretty good compared to where my other Pokemon are at. It's kind of funny, but like these guys are probably better than my actual team, excluding Charizard, who I did a little bit of training with. You guys will see, I don't want to ruin it. But the point is, now I'm stuck with such a good team of grass and poison type Pokemon, and besides Hunter, I have no desire to use any of them. Like, I don't. I'm not even gonna be like, you know, not gonna like feed around the bush. I have no desire to use any of these other Pokemon whatsoever. And here I am stuck with them regardless. So I don't really know exactly what I should be doing, but I'm going to have to think of something that can probably fix this predicament and get me out of it. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck using all these crazy-ass Pokemon that I don't want to use. But yeah, so you know what, I'll just ruin the surprise. The thing about the Charizard is that now he's level 85, and you're probably wondering how the fuck that happened. It's because I did the old trick where you put out weaker Pokemon, one stronger Pokemon to do all the damage, and then you just put them in the same thing so that the guy would share the XP, pretty much like using the XP share. And I did that by putting the Charizard as the main guy for leveling up a Hunter from level 40 and all these Vileplumes from around level 65, 67, somewhere around there. They were all around that basic level. So the point is that pretty much he probably did the last training session around like 30, 40 times in this past day, so now he's level 85, and he's my strongest Pokemon. It's a little scary. The closest one besides that is Venusaur, and Venusaur is only level 76. Like, I thought Venusaur was high level. This Charizard is crazy. So now I'm stuck with really unproportionally leveled Pokemon. Level 76 Venusaur, level 85 Charizard, and the rest of my Pokemon are all level like 68, 70, and it's just like, what the fuck? So I have to go back and train them off camera again, which means basically I have a lot of training to do. Although I don't really, yeah, no, I probably still need to do a little training. I was going to say, just balance. Training for balance isn't the best idea, but then I realized I do need to train him anyway. And here we go, guys. Wave 9 of 9. We're finally about to beat it. See, look at that. Hardly any trouble at all, and hopefully we'll be able to breeze right on through this, so there we go. You don't have to end up killing the giant mucks. They kind of just disappear on their own. You just have to kill all the other Pokemon that run at you, so make sure that those other mucks and grimers are out of the game. Oh, God, that one's trying to sneak on through. I gotta stop him. Come on. Oh, he broke through, but that's okay. He's probably the last Pokemon out there because, yeah, yep, he's the last Pokemon out there. Everyone else is just those giant mucks. There we go. Come on, make it around the tracks for me, muck. Make it easy on me. There we go. You know, we'll fast forward you. 4 times fast forward, make it a little quicker. There you go. 1 muck's gone, and now here goes the second. Perfect. Alrighty, so now we can move on to Safari Zone. Safari Zone, I don't really have much of an interest doing, so I'm just going to 4 times speed it. And look at this, we get to use a person as a Pokemon now. Oh, GG. But I really don't have that much of a want to really get any Pokemon here. I was looking at him earlier. I already caught a Rhyhorn. The only other Pokemon there is that I'm really interested in getting from here is Scyther, and I'm not really even that interested because I probably won't use him. So pretty much, I'm just not going to catch any Pokemon. Oh, Chansey was kind of cool too, but the point is, overall, I'm really not interested in any Pokemon here, so I'm just going to fast forward through it so that I don't get any flack saying, oh, Jerome, you never beat it on camera. Just, I'm going to beat it on camera for you guys, but that's about it. I'm not going to go any further than that. And what are you doing? Just hit him with cherries. Beat the fuckers with a rock. There we go. It's always funny to see when he makes a Pokemon. Actually, you know what? I know I said I wasn't going to catch him, but being he already got one in the red, I don't have one. Might as well go take the advantage and catch that Slowpoke. So hey, see, we didn't get nothing done this episode. In this Safari Zone, we caught a Slowpoke, which means pretty much jack shit. But I'm going to warn you guys, I tried the next level after this one with the Zapdos. I have no fucking clue how to beat it. It's actually really bad. So I don't know if we're going to have enough time today to get to that and just show you guys exactly how insane it is. I'll probably just like flash it over real quick. But if you guys know how to beat the next level after this with the Zapdos, I think it's Route 17, someone please comment down below, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck on it for a really long ass time. I tried playing it. It's crazy. He does one attack where it hits every Pokemon on the field and it divides the attack like damage equally amongst them all. So say like you have 5 Pokemon on the field, it does more damage than like all the 5 of them than it does if you had 6 Pokemon. But with 6 Pokemon, it hits everything. And if you have 1 Pokemon, I mean, it's pretty much dead. I don't think a single Pokemon could survive the attack that it throws at you. So it's really crazy. But there's nothing you can really do about it. Unfortunately, it's just something I have to deal with and get past. But I could definitely use the help from it. So if you guys know exactly what to do, please tell me, because I have no clue. And what is this? Yeah, I'll let him hit regular. I thought he had some weird hitting attack motion on because I've been trying to catch a Paris, because every time he hits him, then he leaves him right below where I can catch. Oh, or he kills him before I can catch him. But yeah, so I have to kind of work on that a little bit, and hopefully we can straighten it out. So let's see. Anyone here? Nope, we're going pretty much right through this. I don't think... I'm trying to see if there's any special Pokemon. And last time I played, I saw like 2 or 3 Scythers. And this time I'm doing the Safari Zone, I don't see jack shit. So I guess the Scythers are rare, and it just happened to have 2 Scythers run past me. Or maybe they already did, and I just wasn't paying close attention. That's probably more likely. I just wasn't really paying attention, because I tend to have a problem with doing that. But if you guys are wondering, I do know how you're supposed to properly catch him. You're supposed to bait him to slow him down, then hit him with a rock to do a little damage. I know that already, but I'm not in the mood really to catch him, so just throw that out there. I don't want 100 comments saying, Jerome, you're so stupid, how can you not know how to do this? Because I tend to be really stupid in games, but that's one thing I'm not dumb about. I know how to do this, I just really have no desire. These Pokemon are not Pokemon I want to get, and after all the training I did today, the last thing I really want is to catch a low-level Pokemon that I have to put through grueling trainer? Something like that. Grueling training, you know, is I have no desire to do that. So, oh, was that a fucking Tauros? Whoa, that caught me a little off guard. I was not expecting to see a Tauros at this part. Alrighty though, there was a Tauros though. And I think that that's pretty much going to be it for this little track area. Yep, there goes the last Paris, and now we can finally move on. Funny enough, we are 1 level away from Chapter 7 right now. Chapter 7 of 8. I know you guys never thought I'd be able to finish this. I had doubts for myself, especially being how long it was. But damn, you know, we definitely made it far. Now, I don't have enough time really that I'm going to try this out and try and beat it, because I'm already telling you guys I can't do it with the Pokemon I have. But just so you guys can see exactly how crazy it is, I'm just going to put it on 4 times speed, And wait, these Pokemon aren't my normal type. Oh well. You know what? Just to show you. See, that was his Thunder attack that hits everyone on the field. And just take a look at that. Then he also does normal attacks as well that end up killing Pokemon. And when those Pokemon die, then the overall Thunder does even more damage. And then you end up like that. So basically, that's the end result every time you play. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to subscribe and check out my other content. And someone out there, please suggest to me what to do, because I have no clue how to beat Route 17. So anyway, thanks again, and have a good night.